Here's the thing, like to me, a business can only survive for a long time if they're willing to pivot, right? And I had to pivot because, like you alluded to before, I did have a t-shirt, sort of design business where we wholesale designs. We provided designs to wholesalers. And then I reckon probably 2012, 2013, the whole market shifted, the whole rag trade shifted, and our clients started going vertical, and it happened all over the world. And so, their clients, which were essentially the retailers, started getting their own Chinese factories and their own suppliers and all that, and cutting out the middleman, which was the wholesaler, which were our clients. So I had no choice but to pivot if I was going to survive. And at that point, I was pretty unemployable, like working for yourself for 12 years, it makes it tough to go back and get a job, right? Can't say that word, but no. And so I look, at that point, I took some steps to survive, and I started looking online for opportunities. And it's kind of what a lot of people need to do these days, right? If they've got a brick and mortar type business. And so then, what I looked for was other t-shirt businesses that were doing well online, selling designs, and there wasn't really many out there doing it. And so I decided to put a website up. It took a few months to get our first sale. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And so then I just started, playing around with offers and little things like that. And I discovered podcasts, podcasts like this. And honestly, podcasts pretty much saved my business. So I was listening to this podcast called Think Act Get. The two co-hosts, James Schramko and Ezra Firestone, both business coaches, marketers, that sort of thing. And with all the free tips that they gave me, I just injected that into my website until it started working. And like I said, 3 months to get the first sale. And so then what I did with those podcasts is I heard on one of their episodes, they said, we don't really love our logo, so we're thinking of getting a new logo. I thought, there's an opportunity. So design them a free logo, and I sent it to them, and they hated it. They absolutely hated it, right? And so I thought, I'm not giving up. I can't give up. So I designed them another logo, but this time I thought, I'm going to use my t-shirt design background as influence. And I listened to their personalities. Ezra, he's like from New York. He's got a really cool accent, grew up in Hawaii. And so I did this really cool logo, and then Ezra got that one and he replied straight away and he wrote, "Hot dang, this makes us look like a fancy softball team," Real cool New York accent. But and so from there I just started, and then I built that relationship with them, and from there I started designing their websites. And then because they had a podcast and their own communities, started design, they referred us to their clients. We started designing for all them. And the first thing he said to me, that worked for me, sending me that free logo. Why don't you send it to other podcasters? And so what I did, went through all their websites and looked, through their testimonials and things like that, and just looked for little catchphrases, because nobody wants to wear just a logo slapped on a shirt, like a brand logo. So I started looking at, catchphrases like lead pages. Somebody wrote in the testimonials, "You're my secret weapon." So I did a t-shirt, big secret weapon in a cool font and all that, with a little lead pages logo on it, and sent that to Clay Collins, and just repeated that and did it for about 20. And then our name just spread. So started building, relationships with those podcasters and community owners, did joint webinars with them, things like that. Before you knew it, it took a couple of years, but we had pivoted from being just a t-shirt designer to a marketing focused website design firm. Yeah.